Since ancient times, the olive tree has been an essential part of our culture and economy. But can we take its cultivation to the next level? Welcome to GEN4OLIVE, an innovative project revolutionizing olive breeding. GEN4OLIVE, mobilization of olive gen rest through pre-breeding activities, ensuring information availability for end users. With a consortium of 16 partners across 7 countries and in collaboration with 5 germplasm banks, GEN4OLIVE has 3 key objectives: mobilizing olive genetic resources, creating phenotypic databases, and developing digital tools for breeders and researchers. The first major step: developing pre-breeding activities, new breeding tools. To achieve this, 14 evaluation protocols have been defined, covering 44 traits across 500 olive varieties over 2 seasons. The goal? Understanding phenology, drought and frost tolerance, disease resistance, olive oil quality. Additionally, genes responsible for tolerance to extreme conditions and disease resistance have been identified. But collecting data is not enough. Making it accessible is key. That's why we created the GEN4OLIVE platform, providing detailed information on over 600 olive varieties. Additionally, we developed 2 intelligent applications, one that identifies olive varieties from images, and another that detects diseases through photos of leaves, fruits, or trunks. Research makes sense when it reaches the field. Through 2 open calls, we have funded 25 small-medium enterprise projects to drive innovation in the olive sector. We have also organized events to involve farmers and producers in olive breeding. After 4 years of effort, we have achieved 14 harmonized evaluation protocols, best genetors for breeding and climate change resilience, with a total of 500 CVS. Olive cultivators evaluation, biotic stresses, abiotic stresses, production and quality, characterization of hundreds of wild olive trees with unique genes for new breeding programs, environment and climate change effects, evaluation of climate effect in phenology, evaluation of climate effect in olive production and quality, development of climate change prediction models, accelerating of breeding process, early selection biomarkers, development of techniques to force the plant growth, digitalization of the information and new apps, data available and closer to end users, creation of the world's most comprehensive olive variety databases to accelerate genetic improvement through genome-wide association studies, new app available for pests and diseases identification for the end user, available and closer to end users' awareness of end users' needs. 8 projects development of new technologies to accelerate breeding. 17 projects for breeding plans and activities. Communicate, disseminate, and exploit results. Scientific publication. Organization of workshops. Attendance to conferences and workshops. Social media and website information. And finally, influence policies such as IOC, U4GEN, and FAO. To conclude, here are 10 key tips for olive breeders and farmers. Welcoming new technologies in the agri-world to make decisions more efficiently. Do you want to find information about yield, quality, pest and disease susceptibility, and much more about an olive tree variety? Follow the olive variety database in our website. Or if not, are you looking for an olive tree variety with specific characteristics that suit your environment? You can follow the interactive filtering of olive varieties in our website. Use of the results of research projects in the sector to put them into practice in the field. Using genetic markers to select new varieties in a more efficient way. Follow the methods posted on our website in the validation protocol for genotype characterization. To breed new olive tree varieties, it is important to know where we come from. And also the needs of farmers. What do they need? Data collection and storage is essential for the future of olive breeding programs, and it is also important that this data be easily accessible and open. The relationship between breeders and farmers is essential for olive growing to have the place it deserves. Gen4Olive is transforming the future of olive cultivation. Explore our platform, use our apps, and be part of the olive growing revolution. The future of olives is in your hands.